Hey world, say world, what's up? We will be going live at 6 o'clock p.m. You are now currently tuned in into the Industry Mixer Countdown. And in about 8 minutes, we will be starting the 10-minute countdown to get the show started off. I need you right now to go ahead and hit that share button. Let everybody know that it's Monday. Yeah, I did say Monday. I don't say Good Friday, Saturday. But hey, it is what it is. We on this Monday. And we want to make sure that you get an opportunity to let everyone know that we are here. And we are ready to get this show started. So go ahead and hit that share button. Whatever social media platform you are on right now, go ahead and hit that like as well. Appreciate you. We'll see y'all in a Let's that was screaming loud, but hold on. They do let me know that it is open and it is running. But I do want to say thank each and every one of you today for tuning in to another episode of Muppet and Mister. And we are here live inside of ACO Studios to bring you hopefully another exciting show. And we definitely do our best to make sure that we are keeping y'all informed of everything that is going on, not just around our world on our planet, but across the Delta. So I do want to say thank you. I do want to invite each and every person out to tell someone else that we are officially live right here for Muppet and Mister. And as you can see on the left hand side right now, currently that is a QR code for ACO Studios, which is where we do all these productions, not just for Muppet and Mister, but of course, right after this, we have the Mr. Shoot Show that airs at 7 o'clock p.m. So if you do not have the Mr. Shoot Show on your list, I mean, for you to go ahead right now and hit that button, go ahead and follow us somewhere over there, wherever you can find us and let us know that you are around and that you are here and ready for us. But y'all, I want to say it has been a great weekend. The week has been a little bit calming and everything over here. I like those words that I can put on there on Facebook because we definitely, it's been I don't know how to really call this weekend, but it was, hey, it's came, it saw, it conquered, and now we are back on another week right here to bring you a little bit of entertainment, hopefully some excitement, and of course, y'all already know that we do our best to provide you with certain things that we offer in our store, which we call Cardi Collectibles, and we do want to share some of our collective items with you as well as to invite you to our shows this weekend, this Saturday. Of course, we bring you Lyrics to Show on Saturdays at 9 o'clock p.m. And hey, ladies, I'm not going any further without letting you know that when the Industry Mixer Countdown starts for the Lyrics to Show at 9 o'clock p.m., you got roughly 60 minutes to get to ACO Studios, located at 310 Cherry Street in Helena, West Helena, Arkansas, and pay $0 for the entertainment that we are providing for you each and every Saturday.
But I can answer that question for you though, because you said you really didn't know how this past weekend went.
Yeah.
I said it went damn great because it's the consistency for me.
Absolutely.
It went great. It was great. One thing people need to realize is, and I had to realize this as well, it's not about what you have. Well, it's not about what you don't have. It's about what you do have. And it's definitely not about the things you can't control, but it's about the things you can control. So when we start working on those two things, hey baby, we winning. And again, as my famous little friend be quoting, if they don't support you,
That ain't important.
okay, hey, we're gonna have to share. We're gonna have to drop that in so we can start pushing it because I want people to understand that's how I feel right now at all times, moving forward.
We can do that.
That's just gonna be the motto.
Because, we really do, I really truly want y'all to be feeling what we be coming from with all this. Because, I love to watch a lot of these videos online and stuff. And, one of the things that is helpful is to have a person that don't mind being bugged and having a video shoved in her face with certain things that are going on over there. But see if I can find out. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Brandon. I got you till we get back. But this video is, and I'm gonna have to remember my guy name too because he really do be spitting some jewels out there and be letting I mean, just really be on allowing the knowledge and allowing how people can maneuver and move in certain ways and act as if they support what you have going on. But what they're really doing is they are supporting their habits while they are showing you, or at least attempting to show you, that they really truly do support you. But in the background, they don't really support you because look, these people can. There are people out there that can really make your career, your life, and everything that you have that much easier, and just by merely supporting or by merely throwing. I'm not. I can't even really say anything financial because, of course, financial help always helps. But when it comes to, just being there, your presence, and just sharing your stuff on Facebook, sharing your stuff on the social media platforms out there, so that other people can know. Because y'all, it does not cost you one red dime or one copper dime or whatever, copper penny or any of that to support someone else, especially if they are content creators. And I know a ton of content creators who are out there. And I also know a ton of content creators who need support. And there are people out there who won't even take a moment to push a button just so that they can go and share it or even just watch it or do any of that. But guess what? That's all good because let me post this up there. By the time the wife can get back, she can be able to come in and check this out. So let me go ahead and add this scene real quick. It might get silent before we get up here, but that's because I am going to add a little bit of media real quick. And y'all, it's still okay. Good. It's still allowing me to talk. I do see y'all can still hear me, but I wanted to share this video with y'all because when I tell you, my guy got some wisdom for that ass, and I just want to make sure that each and every one of you out there can get the opportunity to hear this information and hear this knowledge and really see where we're coming from because I know a lot of people, they say that someone changed, but a lot of times it's because the people that they depended on the most weren't there for them. And if you do what you need to do and you continue to start, asking these people for support when you're grinding, you ask people to give you crumbs when you're hungry and they don't give you crumbs. And then all of a sudden you get those crumbs. They expect for you to give them a whole sandwich. But when you tell them no the same way that they told you no,
something. If they ain't supporting you, they shouldn't be important to you. If they ain't supporting, they shouldn't be important.
Come on now, Paul. There you go. I want to turn this up. I know y'all see it on the screen.
Y'all definitely
If,
check that out.
if anybody can tell me this man's name, my apologies. Let us know in the comments, no matter which one of these platforms that you're on. Let us know because again, I want y'all to see this. Y'all have to see this information because my guy got some big. In fact, let me shut up and just play it.
See, you gotta understand, you rap, but your dog, every time you get in his car, he banging another nigga CD. Or talking about, man, I can't wait for so-and-so to drop. He don't even know so-and-so, but he know you though. You gotta understand, you sell weed, but your dog rather go around the corner and cop from the ops. He rather cop from the competition before he cop from you. You know why? Cause he ain't no supporter. You do have. But she rather go to the flea market and make an appointment with Bomb Quisha. She don't want you touching her head. She don't trust you. But this your best friend though. This your motherfucking cousin. See, you gotta understand, the most poisonous people come disguised as friends and family, and they'll take you off your motherfucking drive because they ain't supporting you and they shouldn't be important to you. If a motherfucker ain't pushing you up or helping you up, let me tell you something. If they ain't supporting you, they shouldn't be important to you. If they ain't supporting, they shouldn't be important. So you gotta understand, you rap, but your dog, every time you get in his car, he banging another nigga CD. Or talking about, man, I can't wait for so-and-so to drop. He don't even know so-and-so, but he know you though. You gotta understand, you sell weed, but your dog rather go around the corner and cop from the ops. He rather cop from the competition before he cop from you. You know why? Cause he ain't no supporter. You do have. But she rather go to the flea market and make an appointment with Bomb Quisha. She don't want you touching her head. She don't trust you, but this your best friend friend, though. This your motherfucking cousin. See, you gotta understand, the most poisonous people come disguised as friends and family, and they'll take you off your motherfucking drive because they ain't supporting you, and they shouldn't be important to you. If a motherfucker ain't pushing you up or helping you up, then goddamn, he's stepping down on you. And you should never look down on a man unless you pulling him up. If they ain't bringing something to your table, they taking off your table. Stop letting these people take off your table and come around your house and drink all your Kool-Aid and watch your cable if they ain't bringing nothing to the table. Understand, if they ain't supporting, they ain't important. It's a new year, and I'm telling you right now, cut all unsupportive friends. Cut everybody that don't support your dream and rather go around the corner and support another nigga or pay another motherfucker that they don't even know, they ain't even down with. If you ain't supporting, you ain't important to me. We the business.
Cut them off, get rid of them. I wanted to make sure y'all heard me say that because I'm telling you, these leeches, they are the friend that would tell you that you can't do it. They are the friend that tell you that you shouldn't do it. They are the friend that call you crazy for doing certain things that you know that you need to do in your life. So again, if you got friends that are out there, whether it's friends, your family, your frenemies, or anybody, do not tolerate bullshit from them. And that's simple as that. Because the amount of time that you will be wasting on people who you think are supporting you is time that you could be spending with someone who do. Even if it's just you yourself. Oh, and that his name Nino Brown. Shout out to Nino Brown. I want to make sure that I saw that just so that we can share that information with each and every one of you out there. If y'all feeling that, give us a reaction, thumb up on that thing, give us some love, do all the above. Okay, thank you. Give us a thumb up or something like that on the video if you really, really, really feeling that message from Mr. Brown. And yo, I mean that's truly how we living right now because we're in the beginning phases of what we have going on. We need as much support as we can possibly get. And at times, I've said this to Andrea a couple of times once before. I really be feeling like I be begging people to help. I mean, if I have to ask a person more than once for support and you see that we struggling, why we gotta ask you more than once? You see people that's out there and they know you got stuff going on, and instead of them just telling you no, they don't want to go, they ask you, "Oh, what y'all doing this weekend? What time is y'all?" This makes 49 weeks of us doing a show like Lyrics. 49 weeks. And we still to this day have people who are close to us who on a Friday and even on Saturdays asking us, well, what y'all doing? Is it that y'all don't believe that we're going to be doing it? Is it that you just don't want to hurt our feelings because you just want to say, no, I don't want to come and support? But guess what? I would rather you be honest with me and say, no, that ain't my cup of tea. I don't want to do that. And I will respect you more than you just to leave a person on red or give some BS excuse of why you can't come around. Why? Why is it so hard for people to just say no, they're not interested? It seems like a lot of times y'all be projecting your own intent on other people because you know good and well that I, I'm gonna leave that alone because right now I'm giving too much energy to you negative people out there, you negative Nancy. In fact, I'm gonna give attention to one more negative Nancy out there, and this has I ain't even gonna say the name. If you are in the Helena West Helena, I still believe in Helena West Helena group on Facebook, then it's a good chance that you already know exactly what I'm talking about. But I wrote in the group today about the fake pages and all of that. That they love to come around and they love to stir up BS. And a lot of times people don't be so quick to open your mouth when people are opening theirs. Open your ears because a lot of times if you close your mouth, open your ears, you'll let that person who's trying to be negative, and I did say trying purposely, they're trying to be negative. You will allow for those people to hang themselves because if you guys are in the group, you will see that first and foremost, I don't post anything in that group about Mr. Chu, my DJ career, or any of that. My, if I do, it's rarely. But if there were 10 posts that were posted today, if I did post me, it probably will be one about my own self, about my own journey. But every single time I'm posting something in Helena, West Helena, I still believe group is giving praises to each and every Hellenian that's out there, West Hellenian, or whatever you want to call it. It's giving praise to the things that are going on in our city right now. So I want y'all to pay attention to those people who are coming in there and they are agents of chaos to confuse you about what's going on so you can be scared and in fear and really think that this place is not worthy of your presence. So I'm going to read, and y'all tell me where my negativity is going or who brought the negative in it. Oh, I guess I did open the door by my statement, which the post, look it up. New week, new start. What's on your mind today? And what was on my mind was how real people spend time and waste energy creating fake pages to share negativity rather than a solution. Be the solution, not the problem. So there was a reply on that said the guy who co-ops and controls the theme of his useless group in order to promote his fake DJ agenda. Now, I keep telling y'all in politics to pay attention to those people who have nothing to say but negativity and, name calling and doing everything besides talking about the problem or even giving solutions. Okay. So I replied, this statement, I almost said the name. Go look. This statement is proof. You don't even look in the group because I rarely even post about my fake DJ agenda. I put that for real because there is no DJ agenda, so it has to be fake. Air quotes. Hold up. Hold on. What that bad boy was he said? Air quotes. Air quotes. Air quotes. All the air quotes you can possibly air quote. I post positive things about this city. That is why you're in here causing issues. Understand that when you're progressing and you're doing positive, it's always someone out there that's going to fight against that, no matter what their agenda is. In fact, this last post where I give your negative, yeah, I'm gonna say it, bullshit lies and propaganda my attention. But I did kind of lie on that one because I did open the door for an opportunity for this person to be a guest on my show any weeknight. Whether it's on MuPhet&MYSTA, you don't want that.
Hold up. What they be saying in them reels when they be trying to invite their girlfriend to come hang with the friend girlfriend, she be like, hey,
No, 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 no. Well, the Mr. Two. So I invite you to come on 7:30 p.m. when we have our invasion. Whatever agenda you have.
In my mouth.
They're real. Just got out of jail, so I can
I
feel
promise
that.
you, baby, I will eat him a new asshole. I'ma get him. So, nah, I ain't gonna do that. You can put him over there on Mr. Chu.
Yeah, because it is on an open platform. So you probably would get banned and all that. So, yeah, I feel that. But I opened up the door to him because I really wanted to see. You care to be a guest on my show this Wednesday or Thursday to air out all your grievances with your city? And I want y'all to pay attention to something too. Again, in the politics, and this is campaign season. I want you to pay attention to all these politricksters who avoid the solution by not being an appearance and not making an appearance so that they can actually get their true grievances out. That's the agenda. I have no problem getting on either one of these platforms and talk about my agenda. My agenda has always been to bring life back into Helena, West Helena. That is my agenda. What's yours? What's your fake page? My agenda has always been to continue my career in the music industry. And from the things that I've learned, help drop a few resources and tools out to those who are around that needs them. That's it. My agenda isn't to only be the DJ here. If that was the case, I'd be a selfish ass DJ. I'd be a selfish person. There's time where I'm boosting it up. I want to make sure that we have enough people here because I know and understand when the city grows, everything that's surrounding it grows as well. And that's all the attention I'm going to give this negative BS today because I appreciate y'all for coming into the show.
Now, wait. Hold up. Because it said Muppet and MuPhet, a dynamic. Listen, y'all heard from Mr. Now, let's hear from Muppet. Okay, look. Only thing I want to address in there. Listen, and I'm not gonna be petty, but I'm gonna be petty. Listen, it's a lot of us in that group. He called us useless. So when you all go on over there to I Still Believe in Hell in the West Hell, go ahead and look up that post. Find that post, y'all. Find that post. And go ahead and read that. Read that in black and white. Because it took me a minute. I guess I'm a little clumsy because he read it to me, but I wasn't, I was listening, but I wasn't listening. But then just read it again and I'm looking at it and reading it too. Oh, he talking about everybody in that group. I've asked Mr. Why didn't you just put them out? We are the admins.
I did on that.
So
they keep creating new groups.
This is my thing. I never post in the group. You just see a little wave or a little face peeping at you. Welcome to the group, because I don't do politics at all. And I know my attitude and I know my mouth. Not so much as the profanity, but it's more or less like I like to do things by the books, and I'll throw books at you. So I'm not one you want to argue with. I just choose to stay humble, and I think that's what the balance is between him and I, because you see how passionate and everything. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm more or less laid back, chill, but I am the bulldog on the team, so it's best he does not do an interview with Muppet and MYSTA.
Everybody calls them fireworks. We like fireworks.
No.
Well, that'll go into that thing they were talking about, that negativity.
One thing I don't do. Anybody and everybody that knows Andrea or know me by Muppet, I don't do the drama. I don't entertain it. I don't respond to it. I don't even look at it because it's a trigger for me. Okay, it's a trigger. So why go there and play with a gun when I know if I put my finger on that trigger, I'm gonna blow some. So I don't even entertain it. And Mr. will let you all know when he gets to talk about politics too much, I'll be like, no, I'm done. Because it's just never been my thing. But again, it goes back to what we played the video in the beginning. If they don't support you, they're not important to you. And I support him in everything that he believes in, and that we're doing, and that he's doing. Most definitely support him in any way that I can support him. But I don't really give in that into the politics. But watching and reading and learning how people work, it's definitely been a roller coaster because I never really paid attention to that until I just started going into the group I Still Believe in Hell in West Helen and reading some of the posts, even from the fake pages, and it's like, wow, what baffles me is people actually take their time to create a fake page. That means everything that we had to do when we first signed up for Facebook. You mean to tell me you got that kind of time on your hand to sit there another 10, 15 minutes because you got to make sure the page is straight. Make sure Facebook don't accept it. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes they just put a name on it.
That's crazy to me. That somewhere you creating a fake page, you could be actually out. Well, let's see if we can get a solution for this. If you ride and you see a pothole, instead of you complaining about the pothole, whom do we need to speak to about getting the pothole fixed? That's the next question. Okay, so if you feel like he's a fake DJ, then why don't you go ahead and Google him? Because see, that would have been my response. If I was arguing with him or You know, coming back for him, I would have just asked him,
Oh,
have
he
you
said I was a
Googled?
fake DJ. He said my fake DJ agenda.
But have you Googled this man? No, you haven't. No.
And I said, I know that I got enough stuff on Google. I got enough stuff on all these other platforms that are out there that has to do with Mr. Chew. I know that. I made it a point and a purpose not to share any advertising stuff for my businesses in that group. We don't even share our collectible items in that group. What? How many people do you know out there have a group that has 4,000 plus people in it, and they don't promote themselves? We don't promote us in that group.
No.
We promote you.
Yeah.
We promote this city. So that means that each and every person, as it was stated, each and every person that I've ever shared in that group that's doing something of worthiness, that give them their roles, that doing my best to give them their love. I'm like, what are you doing? Come on, give me the love. That's all we doing is giving love to everybody out there. That's it. And for that to be attacked, I want y'all to pay attention to something again. Know the people that you're dealing with. Because if you know me and you know Muppet, you already know that we don't deal with BS. We don't tolerate drama. Which means that anyone that comes and attack us with that BS, you should automatically know right then and right there to shut that down. But I do understand that we are in an age in the world where people like to record things as opposed to be involved in it. So that's one of the reasons why I did decide, starting off, not to worry about, sending out anything with us on it because it's not about us. It's not, especially not in a group in the city that everyone. We have enough negative stuff that's going around already. Why? Oh, I finally got my list of most engaging people. Let me go and get them a shout out while we on here. Kai Collectibles Limited, Essence Singleton, Claudine Williams, Delina Henderson Hill, Lyrics to Show, Charlotte Coleman, George Alonzo, Jackie Denise, Melinda Cab Biff.
Well, Facebook, y'all got me so fucked up.
Mr. Chu.
Y'all got me so fucked up. Why my name ain't on that list? Cause boy, you got me fucked up. Come on now. Every day I'm on there. George Alonzo don't even be on Facebook enough to get recognized and her name on there.
She got 40 points.
I should have had 1,000 points. Facebook lying. That really is. They is. Crazy. They crazy. They crazy. They crazy. Just like they try to send me suicide class because I put a post on there about I'm gonna get in somebody's ass. What they got to do with suicide?
Girl, I don't know how to go. They might come back on.
Because I'm gonna get on somebody's backside. What they got to do with suicide? Because I'm putting somebody in their place. I just told you about you.
Well, we do live in a world where accountability is becoming a problem.
That's crazy.
If you're the one who holds someone accountable, you're the problem because you spoke out on the issue. That's the world that we live in today.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand it, but people don't like accountability. Sad to say. I would say what it is and why, but I don't want to pull my Charleston White out right now.
What's the? Is it bad?
I was so going to say, I'm just going to say it. I call it you punk ass parents out there.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Not just a punk ass parent, but scorn moms that want to raise that quote unquote good man, and they do things that allow for the son to not be held accountable for them because they want to make sure that they give him everything that he needs so he won't cry or he won't do this and he won't do that. Well, that young child that has no discipline, that has no type of accountability until, as Charleston said, the mom is not in a good mood. At that point, if you don't have, well, I just say as he said, they are emotionally being disciplined. That young child, when he becomes a man, is going to be dealing with his emotions. He's not going to have his emotions under control. And instead of that man accepting responsibility because he's used to hearing the word no, and if he says no and he start crying rather than him receive it, they probably gonna get that ass smacked or spanked again because I'm daddy and I said no and leave it alone. Or even those good moms that say no. But if you never tell your child no because you don't want their feelings to be hurt or because whatever reason, that child is going to grow up not knowing what no means. That means that they're going to be a grown ass, spoiled ass adult that don't like to be held accountable and they don't like to hear the word no. And when they hear any one of them, it's going to be a problem.
I guess I'm a problem
No, how? What, keep in
then.
mind.
Say no. Say no if you want to. Say no.
Oh,
Say
okay,
no if you want
problem.
to.
Okay, I
Because,
see what
baby,
you're
I'm going to
saying.
flip that hat. I'm going to flip that hat because I take accountability for that, baby. What's no?
I feel
That's
that.
no English.
That was my understanding when I was saying the problem when you was I was taking you said you were a problem as a problem that one of those who actually do and allow that type of stuff. That one of the reasons why I did add into that. Though there are parents who are not paps as I call them.
Well, y'all look, I'm not calling nobody no PA.
Punk ass parent.
See, he has his opinion on that, and I have my opinions on that. And it's all about the approach. You can discipline all day long, but it's about the approach. You can let someone know what they're doing wrong, but it's all about that approach. I'm not gonna take that approach. Uh, Me being a single mother, raising 3 boys and a little girl on my own, and I'm just gonna be real. Can I be real with y'all? The men really gets to get their 3 legs up, 3 legs up, and walk the fuck off. So a lot of times we don't have that positive um, motivation that we need. So we tend to just say, yeah, okay. Or it's actually a process because now you're sitting there thinking, okay, I'm a single mother. I'm like really gonna do this on my own. So then those feelings, you go through a process like you would do a death. First you're just sitting there stumped like, what the fuck? Did this really just leave? Is he really gone? You process that. Then you go through that stage where you're crying. You're crying. You're hurt. Oh my God, he's gone. So yeah, kids have a moment. They be like, oh, okay, mama feelings hurt. I'm gonna go on here and get this extra snack. No one you supposed to have your little bad tail in the bed, but it's like they know. Our babies, they know. Then you go through that phase where you are done grieving. Now you are pissed off, and some women don't know how to move from being pissed off. They stay in that mode and they do things, and it reflects in the children. Versus myself, I was pissed. Don't get me wrong, because I'm not above that, but I understood. You know what? Just because it didn't work with us does not mean that I need to be that bitter baby mama, that I need to keep them from their father, that I need to speak ill, because anybody will tell you I don't speak ill about the kids' father at all. I even left the door open for the father to be in their life. So that's a choice that they chose not to be there. And that plays a role because see, we have to be the ones to pick up their feelings, to make them feel better when they get that disappointment. Not all the time is it because the kids are spoiled brats or we just say, yeah, you can have your way, but we're feeling guilty for something that we didn't do. So again, if men and women just learn to take accountability for their actions, I really feel that we will be that more or less a drama. So that's just how I feel about that. It's nothing major. It's just
That's male and female perspective on that. That's what y'all get here.
yeah.
Because, like I said, we really are a dynamic because she was raised in a two-parent home. I was raised in a single father home. That's a dynamic you don't, you rarely see. I ain't gonna say you don't see, but you rarely see that dynamic. And I want to say it does make.
I'm sorry. I was tasting them loaded fries that I want to cook. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I just went left. I just went left. I apologize for interrupting you, baby, but
that was right on time.
it's
right
like
there,
I could.
I was thinking about the load of
It's like I can taste the seasoning. Okay, y'all. Let me stop. Cause y'all, I be ready to eat, y'all. Hey, we work. But when it be time to clock out, baby, who be running real fast? Ask him. He can see the bottom of my shoes. I be getting it. Catch you upstairs. Dip it. But no. Don't get me wrong. I be excited to do what we do. I love doing what we do. It's just that sometimes we're gonna go into this what motivation. Because if I said people motivated me, I'd be a dead donut. I'd just be somewhere in the corner crying. Because people don't support you. But what motivates me to keep pushing every day, no matter if we get 1 view, 2 views, 3 views. Dang, I got a lot of hold up. Don't mess me up now. Okay, so. I'm gonna say 10 plus babies, 10 plus faces and grandbabies. When I see those little faces or think about them, keep going because it's a legacy that's gonna be left. We're not saying that our kids have to follow in our footsteps, but we will leave a legacy behind for them.
And we definitely are paving a path. Mm-hmm. And understanding and paving that path, that a lot of times the path that you pave is really making it clear for them to see their own path. Mm-hmm. So in being a parent, you have to make sure that, you push your kids, but make sure that you don't go too overboard with it because, a lot of times they just may not like what you're doing. They just may not be interested in what you're doing. I'm blessed to actually have a son that is a DJ. So he definitely followed through a lot of the footsteps that I started off, but I didn't complete. For instance, in the military, I was in ROTC, working on being an officer for the military. Shit happened. Must not be my journey. But now currently my son is the second in command way over in Las Vegas somewhere doing what he's doing in the military.
To you, baby boy.
So, that's a lot of things that you have to understand when you're doing this to make sure that when you're doing it, you're not just doing it for you and being selfish and just saying, I know my son is going to do this.
I didn't tell you what the girl said, what baby girl said. She's made her choice and what school she wants to go to. I already told her we're going to be moving there with her.
Moves up. Yeah,
she meets the criteria. She showed me her little paperwork today, so she was excited about it.
Absolutely. I'd say it's shout out to Arkansas State, my alum, and hey.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
And that's one of those, I'm excited too. I actually get an opportunity to have a legacy. Shout out to my eldest, he was a legacy for a little taste, he tasted it out. But again, as a parent, you still want to challenge your kids. Right. Because a lot of times there are certain things that they may not even know that they're interested in until they get involved with it. Yeah. With our oldest, I actually made him go to college. Not because I was just, want this and that, but I wanted him to experience the opportunity. Even though he may not have, liked it, he may not have been interested in it. And I knew that.
And that's fine.
I still just wanted him to experience it, just to see if that was something that would change his mindset. Mm-hmm. He went, he was kicking ass while he was there, but he just said it wasn't him. Right? Don't worry about it, son. Go do what you need to do to get on up out of there, get in the path that you want to go. And ever since, he's been doing what he needs to be doing. Shout out to him way up there in Kentucky doing what he's doing at Amazon, making that money. So it's about being hard enough to push them, but leaning enough to let them pull you a little bit. Yeah. Because a lot of what they're doing is allow me to be able to see different roles. It allow me to see them happy in their place that they're in. So parents, don't be punk ass parents. Don't push your kids too much. Let them lead the way sometimes.
Oh, y'all, look. Look, is it wrong that I'm excited because we almost empty nesters? I got one left at home. One. Because I know how to push that 18-year-old on. He finna go in military and do his thing. He finna go. Maybe my girl, like my girl, she finna go on school, you know. So I only got my Kobe Wobe. I still got some time with him and stuff like that. And I'm gonna enjoy my little time with him. But baby, okay. I'm talking about walking through the house all the time, didn't they? Just
I'm glad you said it because I sure was liking it.
Enjoying it. Because I feel like I'm the top motherfucking mother of the year. What? I had all them kids and grandkids. Shoot. And they all still alive. Whew. They didn't take me out of here.
Do you hear me?
I thought they were.
Not in games.
I thought they were.
They not doing no crazy wahoo.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of the things that is definitely like interesting.
Yes.
That it's definitely great to be able to have.
And I'm so grateful for that. And I'm gonna remain humble again. Like I just really thank God for that. And I want to always be like that. Like I let them know you guys already got some things against you. You black. Okay? You black. It don't matter what you got or how you got it. You black. So you must always stay ready. Always be on your P's and Q's. If you know you're not doing something, don't put yourself in a position for people to seem like you are doing it. Be your own person. Never be a follower. Always be that leader. And trust me, all of them is headstrong, baby. They headstrong. But that lets me know that, hey, they got it. They can take care of themselves. They're doing their big things. So, but them is to all the babies out there. To all our babies. And I don't care how grown you get or how old you will always be considered my baby. You need me. Whoever needs me at that time is my favorite. Okay? I tell them all that. But all the kids always swear them down that Kobe's the favorite. And but look, don't tell nobody.
I want to switch out.
Don't tell nobody else. He is. That's my favorite. That's my Kobe.
I think that's more or less on somebody trying to convince themselves a little bit that
me.
I'm gonna leave that alone. You know what though? I do want to touch on something real brief. And shout out to Little Rock. Shout out to all those people that are out there that want to go to that show this weekend. I'm not gonna say the name, but I'm just gonna let y'all hear this little song. Y'all want to hear it? Here you go. Come back to my city. Just a few tell Boosie he ain't never got to come back to my city. Just a few of us doing bad business. Like, but if it's fuck us, it's fuck you too. If it's fuck us, it's fuck you too. Yikes. Boosie been to Arkansas 50 times. We done filled the buildings up and stood in line. One little mishap and you trashed the whole thing. You been wanting to say fuck us anyway. We like you for your rap, so we let you play here. But all that comedy you do ain't got no place here. Heard you say you was our king, you ain't no hog. Our kings handle business with no emotions involved. No red wolf either. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna leave it alone. I understand some shit happens, but hey, that ain't our issue to deal with. And
Y'all know how you be want to say something, but let me pick my bun, because my bun getting paid now. Hold up. You know how you be want to say something, but you don't really want to say it. Shit. That's what they had did. They don't support her. That's what y'all motherfuckers be. You too good to come down here to Hell in the West, and some of you probably grew up down here, fought roaches in the middle of the night, slept in the bed with 4 or 5 of you. People kill me with that, baby, just because you upgrade, just a teacher bitch. Just a teacher bitch. You think you the ish. You too good. Oh, I'm too good for that. Baby, I'm going to tell you something. No matter where you go in life and what you become or make yourself out to be, you got to always remember them roots, baby. Because you wouldn't be who you are if you didn't come from where you came from. Okay?
Stay humble, my friend.
Okay? That tickles me now.
All right, we got a couple of minutes to go before we get to the 10-minute countdown. I am going to go ahead and start another 10-minute countdown so that you guys can have time and me as well get prepared for the Mr. Chew Show.
Yeah, and I got to eat Big Back Fries.
p.m. I'm be eating them on camera, so if y'all listen to the show, y'all hear me tell me
no, we got to wait 5 days. You cannot eat at work. No. Don't give me no big old brown
I can't
eyes.
get no sample.
I give you one.
Damn, they ain't blue now, so.
Don't give me no big old brown. Right. Hey, when they turn blue, y'all, I be like, I can hear that.
Hold on, look at this way. Look on this. Look.
No, that's the brown bro. He can get anything he want. You know. He just bat me out my clothes with them blue eyes. I be like, I can't get it. Let's do it. But they brown today, so it's hell no. But look here, y'all.
You so racist.
Be here tomorrow, 6 p.m. same time. Okay, y'all be here this week, right? With 5 for the industry mix. You know, a lot of y'all is over here in this woman room chilling and kicking it with us, and I see we kept y'all engaged because that number did not drop. I'm watching my numbers. Listen, go on over there to Facebook. Go on over there to Facebook, okay? Tomorrow at 5 p.m. Be in the industry mixer with us because we post a lot of good things.
We actually have the industry mixer going on here. So no
Okay.
matter where you're at, no matter what platform you're at, we're now going live, MuPhet&MYSTA.
Okay, Ron.
On all social media platforms.
I'm gonna come over here tomorrow and hang out with y'all a little bit because I be on Facebook hanging with them. I'm gonna come over here and hang out with y'all because y'all be already over here in the rumble room. You beat me to the rumble room, so I'm gonna beat y'all and I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
And please make sure that you do sign up for an account. That way you can have an opportunity to have a conversation with us, engage in the conversation. We would love to hear from you. We would love to hear different topics that you would like to hear us discuss. And just really, if you're in there, you already know we're going to throw some roses out there. But I'm going to leave this with these last 12 minutes. I'm going to run Nino Brown one more time. One more again for the road.
Well, I was thinking that too. Run it one more time.
And then I'm going to have an outro for Lyrics to Show this weekend so you can get a little bit of information for that. And then after that, we're going to have to start up this 10-minute countdown for the Mr. Shoe Show. Appreciate y'all.
Let me tell you something. If they ain't supporting you, they shouldn't be important to you. If they ain't supporting, they shouldn't be important. So you gotta understand, you rap, but your dog, every time you get in his car, he banging another nigga CD. Or talking about, man, I can't wait for so-and-so to drop. He don't even know so-and-so, but he know you though. You gotta understand, you sell weed, but your dog rather go around the corner and cop from the ops. He rather cop from the competition before he cop from you. You know why? Cause he ain't no supporter. You do have. But she rather go to the flea market and make an appointment with Bomb Quisha. She don't want you touching her head. She don't trust you. But this your best friend though. This your motherfucking cousin. See, you gotta understand, the most poisonous people come disguised as friends and family, and they'll take you off your motherfucking drive because they ain't supporting you, and they shouldn't be important to you. If a motherfucker ain't pushing you up or helping you up, then goddamn he's stepping down on you. And you should never look down on a man unless you pulling him up. If they ain't bringing something to your table, they taking off your table. Stop letting these people take off your table and come around your house and drink all your Kool-Aid and watch your cable if they ain't bringing nothing to the table. Understand, if they ain't supporting, they ain't important. It's a new year, and I'm telling you right now, cut all unsupportive friends. Cut everybody that don't support your dream and rather go around the corner and support another nigga or pay another motherfucker that they don't even know, they ain't even down with. If you ain't supporting, you ain't important to me. We the business.
In the worst possible way.
Hey, it's an AOV.
Honey, you stood right by me.